I'm Ruthie Collins, and you're watching the Bull Sessions in the Bing Lounge.
First off, let's address the one thing. These people who are sitting in the audience have been sitting here for 14 hours waiting for you to get here. No, I'm kidding. We were supposed to have you in town here last night, and something happened. We never really heard the full story.
Yeah, there was just really crazy weather in Spokane, so we just sat in the airport for like 6 hours waiting to fly out, and it never happened. And then we were on this really tiny plane, and we did get here eventually, but we're so sorry.
From what I hear, this is we're fine. This is life on the road for pretty much an artist these days. Like,
yeah.
Do you roll with travel changes like that?
I mean, yeah, you have to, especially when you're flying. It's like we can control a lot of things, but not Mother Nature, unfortunately.
Yeah, so. Especially with the way it's socking the whole country right now.
We're actually crazy. I'm just happy that we're all warm because holy moly, it's like 80 below some places today.
Yeah, we're barely getting away with it here. So, one question that immediately leaps to mind, I think, for me and the people in the audience is, what's that thing?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding. It's an upright bass. So I love all things old-fashioned and vintage, and I love to kind of take that and bring that into my music as well. So I'm really interested in bluegrass instruments and acoustic instruments, and we're bringing back the bass, which apparently you don't have to bring back because, as we all know, it is all about the bass.
Sure, right.
So
I've heard that. It's a very popular song I hear. Plays every 40 minutes on our sister station. So what happens? At the label, do you just kick down the door and say, find me a stand-up bass player, or...?
Well, actually, when you live in Nashville, you're pretty much surrounded by musicians all the time, and your best friends are like the most amazing musicians. So Phil over here is a guy that I'm lucky enough to get to write with back home and is an amazing bass player. So one day he said, I don't play upright, but for you, I would learn. And I would buy one. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So he kind of just picked it up recently.
Well, very nice. Well, let's have a round of applause for Phil here and his musical prowess. I looked outside. I didn't see the Airstream. What's going on?
I know. It's in Nashville right now. We're scared about the weather, so...
She does a little partnership with, you guys familiar with Airstream trailers, these really high-end trailers, and they've been around a long time, so there are vintage Airstreams. And tell us about yours.
Yeah, so I just got done renovating a 1975 Argosy Airstream. So we took it from literally like really ugly, moldy shag carpet from the 70s, and now it's a vintage chic performance lounge. So we've got an old church pew in there and some vintage theater seats and a stage in the front and the bar in the back. So it turned out amazing. Actually, the label got so excited about it that we just filmed an 8-episode series on it called Ready to Roll.
So, neat, yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You don't even need the Bing Lounge. You can just show up wherever.
No, we really do need the Bing Lounge.
All right, well.
It's wonderful.
Don't have the streaming capabilities probably in the Airstream that we have.
Yeah, nope. Streaming from the Airstream is not a real thing yet.
All right, well, you'll work on that. I think it's pretty
Seriously,
great.
Maybe you can help me out with that.
Absolutely,
cool.
Absolutely. You're going to be in Memphis next week.
Yes, I'm so
with
excited.
With the
Airstream? Yes. We're going to go to St. Jude's and bring the Airstream, so it's going to be amazing.
All right, well, we're all going to check that out.
Yeah.
I'll take some video and put it online for you guys to check it out. One more question here. I want to hear some more of your music, but it's now January 8th.
Yes.
I saw you made a resolution on Twitter. How's that going? It was not a resolution that's very realistic, it didn't seem, for a musician on the road, that you want to carve out some more time for yourself.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Not like I want more me time. I just wanted to more not be late time, so I was going to start, getting up like 15 minutes early because I feel like I'm always doing my makeup in the car or forgetting to eat. Not forgetting. I mean, who forgets to eat? When people say that, I'm like, come on, you're hungry. You're just not eating. So it's working out well. Today I was sort of on time, so far so good.
You were 14 hours late. I mean, you were pretty close,
right. Really not working out well at all. 15 minutes didn't help there.
6 hours of time carved out for you in the Spokane airport yesterday. So there you go. Hopefully you made the most of it. You guys want to hear some more music?
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ruthie Collins.